So setting up your space. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Starting here. Our day 38. Considering how the breath is a purification, an emptying out, this constant slight exhalation, like laughing, the way speech is an exhalation, the way that singing is an exhalation, that laughter, that crying, all of these are sound and breath and energy moving through us. And as we do this, we're making space for the present. For in the present, there isn't a story or an assumption. That this constant breath is an act of clarification, that I can become more and more and more innate to my role as a human and my extension from the earth, rather than my extension from the city and the story and the school and all the ways in which we tell ourselves how to be. There is something very wise inside of us. And if I can remain constant and steady in this simple releasing, I can get to that innate place of wisdom and joy and freedom and guidance. So think of that as you're getting so steady in this breath. Bring it together. May we be guided, may we be free, may we be joyous and content. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. Inhale. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Roll your shoulders and roll your wrists and turn your chin. Let's start on our backs today. So this will be our asana start, and tomorrow will be our beautiful circular kriya start. So you can pick either one. I will not teach live on Thursday. Okay? So pick from today or tomorrow to play on Thursday for your day 40. Knees to your chest, then drop your toes and drop your hands. Knees to your chest, drop your toes and drop your hands. Exhale, knees to chest. Inhale, drop your hands. Exhaling, inhaling for 8, 7. Getting the morning out of your breath, getting the morning out of your low back, out of your joints. 3, good. And 2, a little bit of a squeeze. Interlace your fingers over your right shin, left leg long. Inhale it up and down. Starting to roll the feet. Open and close your toes. And then with both feet flexed, with your toes spread, reach into the left heel. All the way out, all the way up. 4. Broadening through the low back, squaring the hips, lengthening through the spine, opening the feet. Keep your left heel down, take your left hand overhead, reach and reach. Interlace over the left shin, bring it in. Holding the left, put your right leg long, flex your feet, up and down. Inhaling the heel up, exhaling, bringing it down. Roll your ankles, open and close your toes. Start to feel into the feet. Start to crunch the toes and open the toes so that when you're finished, your feet feel clear and you can reach into the center of your right heel. And up and down and up. One more. And the right heel comes down and the right hand goes overhead, and you reach and stand in your heel, and you reach out of your arm. Good. Put your feet flat. Lift your hips by pressing your feet down. Put your palms flat down under your hips. Now knees to chest. Heels up. Drop your right and then your left. Drop your right and then your left. Exhale down, inhale up. So slight bend in the knees is your modification. As you can, the legs straighten. Close your eyes, reaching into the center of the heel. And as you reach into the center of the heel, reach into the center of your navel, and the navel draws down toward the floor, and the heels draw out of the navel, out to the front wall and up to the ceiling. Legs are strong, core is strong. 5. Good. Good. Release your hands, reach them forward or out to the side. Bend your knees, we'll make a piston. One leg straight and then the other. Each one is an exhale and an exhale and an exhale and an exhale. If you like, adding on, hands behind your head, opposite elbow, opposite knee. 10, 9, 8. Three, 2. Good. 1. Hands on shins, wag your tail, and then shake your legs all the way out and down, hands overhead. Shake your feet side to side and your knees up and down. And feel the navel get long and bright. Feet side to side, knees up and down, reach out. So that we start activating action, confidence, strength, authenticity right at the center of the body. Draw your knees to your chest, roll up, roll over, find hands and knees. Adding a blanket under your knees and shins if you choose. Pad your anchor, your foundation. Heart comes up, navel's long, tuck your chin, round your back. So inhaling forward and exhaling, rounding. The energy that you just put in motion at the belly, let that start to move through the spine. So it's as though a thread was drawing the navel down and drawing the navel up, and it initiates from a little tip of the tail. Your hips are moving your navel and moving your spine, which is moving your head, which is moving your breath. Turn your thumbs forward, turn your fingers to point away from each other. Try to pull your hands apart. Feel the space up behind your heart. Feel the space around your lungs. Good. That we could become pliable right at the center point of ourselves. Go 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Turn your fingertips forward. Put your feet flat. And tuck your chin as you shift towards child. Little wag of the tail. Just building, opening. Rise up, hands and knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. So there's our dog. Bend your knees. Heart comes forward, tuck of the chin. There's your child. Inhale, hands, knees. Exhale to dog. Inhale, hands, knees. Exhale to child. 3 more rounds. All the way back to child. Feeling more and more deliberate in the use of your palms as your anchor. How they bind you to the mat. You can move from there. And the next time you're in your dog, pause, hips high, and walk it out. Step your right foot outside of your right hand. Put your left knee down. Put your left hand on your block. And a big reverse circle with the right hand. If you want to get mobility through the whole body and you only have a few minutes, this is really one of the most comprehensive movements. The hips are moving forward and back, the shoulder finding full rotation, the lung of the right side, the hip, opening the left side hip, right hand stays beside your ear, hips forward and back for 3. 2. And as you straighten up, lift the back knee, front knee to the front wall, back heel to the back wall, revolve through the middle. And then set down. Back to your dog to change sides. Pressing the base of your right thumb down, your outer shoulder rolls back, your inner right heel down. And the left foot steps outside of the left hand and the right hand onto the block. Turn the left toes out in a big back circle. Can you lengthen all the way from your pubic bone up to the heart, from the heart out to the shoulders, from the shoulders all the way into both hands. Both hands, even the hand on the block, making space. Keep the left hand beside your ear, the left arm beside the ear, hips continue forward, back, a little deeper into the outer hip, the low back on the right side, the front of the hip, the back of the head. And then pausing, lift the right knee, left knee forward, right heel back, revolve through the middle. Reaching right out of the belly and all the way down. Set the block right between your heels and then come into your dog. So it's there, it's ready for you. Left thumb down, left outer shoulder wraps back, left hip wraps back, left inner heel back and down. Finding the lines of our body, opening and connecting them, aware of front and back and in and out and up and down. Knees to the floor. Sitting on the block, add a second block if you need to. Pressing your hands out. Lift your hands high. This is inhale, hands forward, tuck your chin, knuckles to your heart. This is exhale, sweep up, and exhale, sweep in. Inhaling and exhaling. So that cat-cow movement, when the hands were steady, now we can take it all the way through the upper back, through the shoulders, the fingertips, opening the palms, 3, 2. Good. Hands up high and widen down. Just taking your time to feel the space from the heart, the sternum, right out through the inner elbows, the centers of your palms, the length of your fingers, and down. So as we open the blood vessels from the heart out into the hand, as we clear the lines of the nerves, we have a clearer understanding of the action, the sensation of our fingers. Right hand, big back circle. Left hand, big back circle. Going one and then the other, opening through the chest, turning your chin over the shoulder, taking it right to the crown of your head. You'll take the right arm out and keep it. Left arm circles under the right. So left hand holds right elbow. Make a fist in the right hand. Elbows up, chin in. Elbows up, chin in, and long, deep breathing to the tops of your shoulders. Spreading the scapula, the shoulder blades, away from the spine. Tuck your chin, tuck your elbows, and let your knuckles and your fists fall towards your knees. Fold in, fold in, fold in. Tuck your chin more. Let your head be heavy, and your hands move side to side. Feeling through the upper back, the outer shoulders, the base of the skull, to the center. To elbows up. And let go, hands to thighs. And notice. Aware of the shoulders, the neck, the throat, the mouth, the face. The brain, the scalp. Left hand, big back circle. So we start becoming more aware that these movements are opening channels of energy. The energy has an intelligence, and it meets ours. We become more aware of where we are in time and in space and in ourselves. Left arm comes forward, right hand around, right under left, fist with the left hand, elbows up, chin in, deep breath. Making space in the upper back. And the elbows tuck into the belly, and the knuckles fall forward and down, and the head falls forward and down. Folding in, and then the knuckles side to side. To rise up and to release. The throat, the head, the face, the skull, the brain, and the space beyond. Finding your downward facing dog. Walk your dog, wag your tail. Such a change through the body. Rinse it out. Walk your feet to your hands and sit directly in the center of your mat. Legs are out, shake out your feet, your knees. Bend your right knee, turn to the right. Unturning, turn left. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn right. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn left. We'll just go 10 times, just like this. Finding the elasticity of the fascia and the muscles, the joints, and how they always bring you back to the center. One more each side. To center. Build your cross-legged seat. So add a bit of height. I like my blanket folded over one more time. And come to a tall seat. Just feeling how we've moved through the body. Starting at the navel, building an engine, an anchor, an ability, and then spreading that ability through all of ourselves. Prepared. Palms together. Heels of the hands seal. Thumbs to the sternum, lift. Tuck of the chin, shoulders down. Out with a ha. Feel the pulse of the diaphragm and soften your shoulders and soften your face. Find a pace that works for you. It may be different from mine. Close your mouth, close your eyes, steady breath. The emphasis is the exhalation. And from that exhalation, the inhale is easy, effortless. Little puffs of air right out the nose, steady and kind. No force, no gasping, no building of tension. Relax the face, only the exhale. Five, four, three, two. Inhale. 3 sips. Tuck your chin. Pause. Pulse the pelvic floor. Pulse and release. Pulse and release. Pulse and release. To pause. Chin up. Breath out and down. Eyes closed. Steady. The breath is often involuntary. We breathe as we sleep. It's not conscious. This breath is very conscious. So we're taking what is involuntary and making it voluntary, making it a choice, and then building consistency. Left palm face forward, right palm face you. Fingers clasp one another, thumbs in, hands the height of the heart. A little pull. So there's stability, shoulders down, heart up, chin in, out the mouth. Close the mouth, out the nose, steady on. Feel the energy building at the heart center. Shoulders are low, heart is high, chin lightly in. Five, four, three, two. Inhale. 3 sips. Tuck your chin and pause the breath. Full in the body. Pulse the pelvic floor. Pulse and release. Pulse and release. Until with that pulse you can pause, gathering the pelvic floor up and in toward the navel. And the chin up and the breath out and the hands down. Freedom. Natural breathing, watching with curiosity what's happening. Left palm faces away, right palm facing you. Find the clasp. Hands the height of your throat, elbows wide, a little tug, shoulders down, out the mouth. Close the mouth, out the nose. As effortlessly as possible. There's a pulse. The effort is in the constancy, is in the simple, steady rhythm. Energy building at the throat, moving through you. Five, four, three, two. Inhale. 3 sips. Tuck your chin, pulse the pelvic floor. And that pulse and release is shifting stagnation from the pelvis up to the navel. Energy rising up to the heart. Energy rising up to the throat, to the midbrain. Chin up, breath out, hands release. Eyes closed, notice. I am this. Our energy rises up through the body. Consequently, the frequency of the energy changes. Changing our words, our decisions, our perspective. Left palm faces forward, right palm facing you. Find the clasp, hands the height of the forehead, elbows wide or overhead as you can. Loosen the neck, the jaw, the shoulders. Open your mouth with a ha. Close your mouth, out the nose, steady on. Energy gathering in the brain. Five, four, three, two. Inhale. Chin up, 3 sips. Fill to the top. Tuck your chin. Pulse the pelvic floor. And then gathering it in, hold it in and up. Attention up to the navel. Up to the heart. Energy rising to the throat, to the midbrain, all the way up to the hands. Chin up, hands up. Exhale. Bend your elbows, spread your fingers, turn your palms open, thumbs turn back, chest is broad. Thumbs as far back as they go, fingers are spread, long deep breathing. Into the throat, into the chest, into the belly, into the body. Out of the belly, out of the chest, out of the throat, out of the body. In throat, chest, belly, body. Out belly, chest, throat, and body. Continue. Stay with the rhythm of your breath, the direction, the placement, the precision. Shift from involuntary inhale to a voluntary inhale. It means more awareness, more direction, more choice. A last breath in. Pause the breath. Elevate the pelvic floor, heart up, chin in. Call it up and up and up and up through the body. And on the exhalation, backs of your hands to your thighs, notice. Palms together, thumbs point up. A little press, heart up, chin in, a little stability, open the mouth. Ha. Close the mouth, out the nose, steady on. Keep the breath, start a little bit of a dog paddle. Moving the shoulders, moving, revolving around the axis of your spine. And working there or opening it to a full crawl, a pranic swim. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Inhale, 3 sips. Tuck the chin, hold the breath. Gather the pelvic floor up, 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 up. Gather your energy up through the spine, up to the top, up to the midbrain. And chin up, breath out, hands down. Notice the whole great, sweet body. Grounded in the space beneath you. Rising up, aware and alive. Palms together, very soft, thumbs to the heart. And as you prepare to conclude here, let it be soft, intimate, and gathering at the midbrain, aware of the light that is yours. Three, two, one. In, chin up, 3 sips. Pause, gather and rise. Be still. Chin up, breath out, hands down. Be still. Notice. Feeling this great radiant emptiness. And take it into your shavasana. So if you choose, simply lying to the floor. If you choose, adding a bolster under the backs of your knees. Wrap yourself up so that you're warm enough. I will tell you when 8 minutes has passed. If you need to sit and conclude then, close with Satnam. And then I will go another 8 minutes and I will sit up then. So extending your Shavasana is part of extending further into the practice. The longer that I stay, the more that I receive, the more that I remain in this great place of emptiness. Without my plans, I am available to other plans, to being guided. So cover up as you need to, lie back, and as you arrive on your back, the first few breaths are full and free. belly falls open and soft. The skin around your eyes softens. And then you just follow the instruction of your body as it explores into its stillness. Give it permission to be still. Let it rest.
Beginning to deepen your breathing.
If this first 8 minutes is what you have, smile, soak it in. And we come out by bending one leg at a time. To walk your feet in and hold your shins and rub your palms and your hands and your soles of your feet. Rolling to a seat to finish. Long sat, short no. Or stay. If you have the time, stay. The next 8 minutes, let the magic of this stillness take you further. As though you were setting down a great heavy bag that you had carried this far. Set it down.
deepening your breathing. Slowly returning to the very surface of yourself. Feeling how your skin meets your clothes as you breathe. To walk one foot in and then the other. Take your time. Bringing your palms together and the soles of your feet. Rub them. And hold your shins. And roll yourself to a simple upright cross-legged seat. Sweep wide. Gather it all down the middle and make it yours. And then give it away. Gather it all. And the last time. Palms together, thumbs to the forehead center. I am this. Sat Nam. Long Sat, short Nam. Inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam, I see myself. Namaste. See you. I will practice with you live tomorrow, day 39, which is a Wednesday for me. And I will not be with you live on day 40. So you may replay today, or you may replay tomorrow if you'd like practice with me on day 40, or this is yours now. Warm up as you will. Follow the breath up through the body. Palms, bear grip, throat, crown, receive. Palms, swim, conclude. That's it. That's the master breath. You are the master now. Such an incredible 40 days. I have benefited greatly from this, and I wish the same for you. On Thursday, I'll be sending out a Valentine. So if you're not a newsletter subscriber, hop on. It's marthamcalpin.com/blog, I suppose. At the bottom of every page is the chance to sign up. So hop in if you like. And have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful afternoon. Our new sequence will start this Sunday. It's for immune function. Here we are in February. This is an important thing to do for ourselves. So I'll meet you there. Sat Nam.